Heyo, heyo, guys, girls, and everyone in between. This is Rebellious Pastry here, and sorry I killed my freaking timeline by a few seconds. I hate doing that. I'm like freaking 30 seconds late, and you guys probably don't care. And if you guys do care, sorry. But heyo, guys, girls, and yeah, um, how are you guys today? Are you guys, so, announcements. My birthday video, released out, like, 2 days ago. And then, please go ahead, and, um, shoot, I'm even tripping with my words here on announcements. Um, where do I even start? lots, lots been going on and behind the scenes. Wow, pastry, yeah. People are being like, wow, pastry being scatterbrained since freaking when? So I've been busy on and off of the channel. A ton of things have been going on. Another thing is, I'm gonna be evaluated for Animate the Invisible on, on like a few, like I'm gonna be evaluated for, channel success, which, I kind of killed that timeline because of just how things ended up going. But please go ahead and do me a huge favor and subscribe to Animate the Invisible. I I killed the timeline on that, and I've just been scrambling to go ahead and get that stuff done. What else? Today is more of like a freestyle stream since didn't want to do an audio game, didn't want this is a happy birthday midday Monday, which even I'm gonna go ahead and replay that because someone just subscribed to me. Welcome on the channel. I'm not normally this unorganized, but yeah, so announcement. All right. I've just been running around like a chicken without a head, so I'm gonna have to calm down in a bit, but yeah, I mean, so please go ahead and please go ahead and subscribe to Animate the Invisible, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be posting an evaluation video on that tomorrow. Supposed to be today, but ended up accidentally killing my timelines again, which you guys don't know me as the timeline killer, but I'm normally very, very on top of it for this channel, which, how am I able to do that? I have no clue, but thanks for hanging in there. Oh, it's probably because of the whole fact that I'm working on a team for Animate the Invisible that consists of PK and Rainbow Sparkles and my other friend. But yeah, so please go ahead and subscribe to Animate the Invisible. And please go ahead, if you haven't watched my birthday video yet, please go ahead and do that. I'm probably never gonna do a midday Monday again, but I kind of had to go ahead and roll with what I had as far as scheduling goes. Cause like you're like pastry, wow, you're doing this like all sorts of early compared to how you're normally doing it. Yeah, that's because my timeline. I'm just gonna say right now, my timeline ain't being very friendly to me with all this stuff that's been going on. So, hello, for animation. I saw that you and Azuki and the animation station pretty much did a collab without me, and then handed it on over. Which another announcement is, um, if you want me to put birthday art in a video, please go ahead and have that submitted pretty soon, so I can go ahead and wrap it up and set to post, so I don't accidentally kill a actual timeline for a video. But yeah, I mean, holy smokes, I've been busy. Everywhere. But yeah, this this is literally the first thing I'm doing that doesn't have a plan. And I purposefully didn't have any plans for this stream today because it's just like a celebration stream. Um, but yeah, so welcome on to the channel for all of you guys that are new or newer or part of Team Chicken Leg or whatever. And that the 62, I'm gonna fix that real quick since I can. I'm just gonna open up the Fire Alpaca on my on air here so that I can actually fix it on air since I didn't fix it before air, which I thought I was going to be 5 minutes late, but apparently I was only 30 seconds late. Which it is for a good reason because, or kinda, sorta, I lost track of time. Then when I grabbed my lunch, it was like, oh, it's 1:55. I don't want to freaking choke on my lunch. Because if I were to choke on my lunch, then I wouldn't be able to make a video. I wouldn't be able to make videos if I choked on my lunch. Because I tried to eat too fast. There we go. That's better. See? That's totally better. Now to save this thing. Yeah, and just so you guys know, this is going to be the last stream until August-ish time, because I'm going to be going to an IRL obligation that will have very short Wi-Fi and won't be able to go ahead and record anything, because I'm going to be living in close quarters with other girls and NBs, so that'll be an adventure in itself. It's gonna be very interesting. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be script writing during those times, and I'm also gonna be working on videos, which I'm gonna be doing the official summer announcements video, but since we don't have anything else to do here, I'm just kind of saying those announcements here too, just in case you guys wanted to hear them early. I'm gonna miss the stream shows, like until August, man. You're gonna be like, wait a minute, Pastry ain't streaming. What's up with them? Oh yeah, right, they're at their job. So yeah, I hope you guys don't unsub because I am not going to be doing streams temporarily. Um, which I have huge plans for streams once I get back to my studio. Which, yeah, once I get back to my studio, my official studio, I'm gonna be doing more studio-y type things, like streaming again and whatnot. Um, yeah. Um, anyways, so what do you guys wish to do today? This is the most I don't have anything planned stream I've ever done in my life of this channel. Um, so whatever you guys want to do, I'll do within reason, of course. Um, if you guys don't have anything you wish for me to do, I'm just gonna go ahead and work on my 4th of July video, which you're thinking, Pastry already working on a 4th of July video? What is this? Like I told you, I've been busy with channel stuff too. I'm just wanting to go ahead and work ahead because yes, I'm gonna have time to animate where I'm gonna be, but I'm not gonna have nearly as much time as right now, and I'm not gonna be as like focused on things as I am right now. So, yeah, but I'm debating on if I should go ahead and um whatever you want to work on, draw a chicken leg team. Alrighty. Um, who all is on the team? I'm gonna have to go ahead and think about this. So we've got. I'm gonna have to open up our server here to remember who all is on the team because there's a lot of us. We got. Let's see here. Yep. So, happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you, Dad. um, anyway, so, I think I'm gonna start off with the Cul-De-Sac first, since, I'm gonna go ahead and actually work on the 4th of July video since I have too much to work on for the 4th of July video. And um um alrighty. So I'm actually gonna draw a canopy first. Alrighty. Now, how does one draw a canopy? I'm gonna go ahead and look one up real quick. Yard canopy. Have you guys ever seen the yard canopies with like a it's basically like shade for to go a shade tent to put up for when you go camping and stuff like that. I'm gonna draw this canopy, and then I'm gonna draw a red canopy. Um, and then, or should I do red? Yeah, I'm gonna do red. Wait, what colors do canopies normally come in? Because I haven't really been paying attention to that stuff. Um, my brother called me mid, so no, don't punch your brother in the nose. Why? You should be nice to your brother. I wouldn't punch my brother in the nose. um, but yeah, so you're like, everyone's probably thinking, Pastry's already working on the 4th of July? Jeez. So I am doing, alright, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and now draw the American flag, which ain't gonna be accurate, probably not because of like spacing issues. Or I'm gonna try doing this on like a 5 pen, like a 5 pen. So the American flag has 13 stripes. Um, um, oh, that's my brother. Hey, hey, I thought you were my dad. Oh, man. Don't you love it? Alright, yeah. Um, I thought, hey, Tyler, or Brother Pastry. Um, yeah, oh. So, Brother Pastry, how have it been with you? um, so, it has 13, um, I'm gonna look up the 4th of July flag, or 4th of July flag, American flag, which I know what my own flag looks like, but I just have some formatting issues when it comes to, things like this, but, so we got, 13 stripes, which means it both starts and ends on red. And now I'm gonna, I think blue, green isn't 4th of July though. Yeah, 4th of July is American flag colors, red, white, and blue. Yeah, so, um, um, do you guys have any questions for me? This isn't like an official Q&A or what. Not, I'm just trying to figure out what to do on this thing. Or actually, I'm going to actually draw my teammates here. So we got, I'm going to start with who I know for a fact is on the team here, which is me and Tass. And basically like what the team basically is a group of storytime animators that are like, hey, it takes too long to make a video, so let's go ahead and support each other in making videos. And yeah, we got me, we got Tess, we got, and if you don't have your character where I can see it, then it's gonna be kind of hard for me to draw a character I can't see. But if I can't see you, I'll put you in as a random. How about that? We got whoops. Opened up the wrong thing. So we got so not used to having a plan with this thing, these things, deep doo doo. We got Nate, we got Ari, we got Carlos, we got GMG. Alright. So alright. So we got 10 of us, which means there should be 10 faces here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not used to having 10 characters on a slide, so this is gonna be interesting. Or like on a drawing all at once. So I'm gonna start off with drawing me and the animation station, since I know those two characters the best. And then just so you guys know, the height isn't going to be accurate because there's no way I'm going to be able to fit 10 people on here and have the heights be accurate. So, which I should probably be drawing everyone in separate layers. So I'm going to try this again. So we got me. Why do I start with me? That's because I know myself the best out of me, Tass, and then we got Carlos, then we got Nate, Carlos. What does GMG's character look like? Mr. Waffles. Then we um um got Mr. Waffles, got me, got Task, um um I already got Carlos. I have I was gonna do Waffles next to me. And then um we got Nova. I don't know what their character looks like, and then I got Risky or whatever. Um, we're gonna have him be right there. And then um everyone else, I'm gonna have to look at the picture of all of you guys for um animators into Family Guy. That must be interesting. Um um picture of all of us. Do, 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 do. I'm just gonna go ahead and draw everyone I know currently, and then add everyone else in later. So I'm gonna start with me, and have my arms be right in here, and then have Tass's arms there, and then Carlos is up here, so have his arms right in here. Um, Waffles is down here, so have him be right in here. Then Risky is gonna have his one arm like this since he's on the end. Then the other arm's gonna be up there. Um, and then back to me with the chest and arms. Um, this is gonna take a while, I have a feeling. And then I'm gonna draw everyone I know, and then probably end up going back to this later with everyone else. And why did I accidentally draw myself like I have like freaking a letter jacket on? Um, I'm gonna wait. I'm probably gonna end up doing this over the summer, actually, because I'm gonna need everyone's references before I actually do this. Um, um, so, how's everyone doing over here? The team piece. Um, so, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just ramble about something random. Um, oh man. So, um, if so, I have a question. I have quite a few questions for life, but this one is probably I'm so I'm gonna look up common questions for life here. Um, questions for life. um, wasn't what I was expecting, but I'm gonna go ahead and now draw the American flag. Um, so um, um, so when is so? Oh, for everyone that is in not in the USA, when is your guys' Independence Day? Um, do 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 do. This is definitely something to go ahead and note for my future streaming planning time. 1:30 1 1:30 don't work either. Oh man. Um gotta go ahead and be um gotta be cognizant of um when everyone or when my main base is available, I guess. Um so um um so how do others stream by themselves? Because um I feel like whenever I try it, I tend to end up being a little awkward because I don't have anyone else to bounce off ideas off of, which can be make for a very interesting thing. Um, and I would normally go ahead and ha- have somebody hop on, but everyone's at their IRL obligations right now, man. I can't just freaking call up somebody and be like, "Hey, can you please be here?" 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's gonna have to work. Then the American flag starts with red. Things on cartoons don't look real anyways. And then put white in the middle. I could have done more stripes. And then gonna put the blue section in the corner, and then start drawing stars. Unless I want to use a brush on the stars. It feels weird not to use my normal 15 pen. Like, you know how pens have different thicknesses, and I normally do like something more like a 15-inch pen, not a like 5-inch pen. Or I'm gonna actually use a special pen on the stars. This is gonna be Pastry's remix of the American flag. I like that. Star 1, Star 2. Star 1. I like Star 2 better. So, just gonna be drawing the American flag. And, yeah. So, how am I doing on the American flag? It's not gonna look like the original American flag, but hey, I kind of like this star pen. Maybe I should use it more. Is this enough stars? I know it's way too many normally, but there we go. A quickly drawn American flag. And now to go ahead and figure out how does one draw a cul-de-sac, which I'm going to start off by choosing a gray pen here and going like, whoops, star pen. Regular pen, there we go. There's the classic rebellious pastry pen with the 15 thickness that almost no one else in the art community uses, which I find it interesting how most people don't have thick outlines on their characters. Because like most people have like near to none, no outlines, but I have a very thick outline. There's the road. And then I need a lighter gray for the sidewalk. Which I'm gonna draw the sidewalk in the street because, not in the street, but, within, because I made the street too big because of how my diagram's gonna go. Happens to the best of us, I'm sure. And then go ahead and do... If you guys don't want me to go ahead and go do a play-by-play of what I'm doing, then give me a topic to talk about. That is channel appropriate. And then grass is green. In all of my months of drawing, I wouldn't have ever imagined me having to actually draw a cul-de-sac on the channel, but then again, expect the unexpected is what somebody is what somebody who I have an IRL obligation with have once told me. Expect the unexpected. And then I'm going to draw a house here. And then a house here. House here. House here. House here. I'm curious. Who lives in a cul-de-sac and who don't? Because cul-de-sacs are just like a style of living, I think, technically, because you could live in a cul-de-sac, near a cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sacs are basically like, I tried to go ahead and describe it, but in the video, but I feel like this diagram's gonna help me out more than my verbal description. And apparently it's spelled Cul-De-Sac. I thought it was like it was spelled like it was 3 words. I thought it was one big word. It ended up completely messing it up. Because, like, who knew that it was going to be this big, fancy, or technically 3 small, fancy words? Should I do a spelling, or should I do a video on how I suck at spelling? I know the odd ones out did, but you want another story about sucking at spelling? Because if so, I could do that. I have a whole list of things I could do. Like I said before, I even have a story idea about procrastinating. Which is very interesting, to say the least. I could do a video about how I'm short, which Cattoon already did, but I would probably end up just doing like a how I'm short video. You could do that for a video I would watch. Video about how I can't spell, video about how I'm short, which I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek here and say I'm going to be doing a video on gender. It was a huge, like, freaking double length video. Like, I literally, because had so much I wanted to say on it, after that video was said and done, it ended up being like a 900 frame video, which I normally do 3 to 4,000, or, wait, no, yeah, 9,000 frame video, which I normally do a 3 to 4,000 frame video. I'm like, holy cow, this is like two videos in one here. What am I thinking? Which, it's fine. It's good. Probably won't do it again. Unless I have help, which I would probably reject. Because I like to go ahead and be like that indie channel that's like, hey, it's just me, guys. Girls and in-betweeners. Which I feel like is respectable. There's a simple diagram of a cul-de-sac. Now, how to make houses look more like houses? Oh, easy. Not make the roofs red. They're kind of this weird, like, grayish, brownish color. Not that brown, this brown. And then there's, I'm just making these based off of my houses. Ish. Um, which, working alone is definitely very interesting when it comes to making videos. Because I've done collabs before, and I will do them again, just not right now because of how how stacked up my scheduling is. Which if you're in the middle of a collab right now, I'd be glad to help you with that. But if you want to start a new one, I can't. Which if Throw the Pencil is here, even if I have to go ahead and even if I have to go ahead and do a yeah. What I'm gonna end up doing is like probably doing another survey and just being like, hey, what video ideas do you guys have? Please go ahead. Oh, also, I'm gonna be doing a survey with Animate the Invisible, which I will be more than grateful if you fill that one out, because that one is actually gonna be how I get evaluated for my award. Which it's kind of gonna stress me out, not gonna lie. That whole, like, but then again, with Animate the Invisible, if it was all me, then I probably would have had it all done, just because, like, I tend to know my own rhythms and, like, stuff like that. Which I love my teammates that platonically love my teammates that helps me out with the project, and that is gonna keep on helping me out with the project, but it's still kinda odd to be like, hey, can you please help me with something I already know how to do? Which teamwork is a part of the project, so yeah, if you have any questions about ATI, please make sure to go ahead and ask ATI. It's gonna be me answering anyways, but I'm gonna go ahead and I was making that survey video today, then I was like, oh, I gotta eat something, then I'm like, oh, this stream is starting. Which, for the announcement, for the survey announcement, I'm gonna be voicing that video, because it's gonna be basically being like, hey, I lead this, I'm gonna need help with statistics. And since I pretty much scriptwrite everything but end cards, and sometimes even scriptwrite end cards, I'm pretty much scriptwriting for that announcement. Oh, you're like, oh, pastry. I'm like, yep. So, yeah. Hey, Sticky Art, how are you? I'm gonna fill it out. Thank you so much, Animation Station. It's gonna be like one of those, like, what did you learn? Did you learn anything? If so, then what? Which, I could do, which if you guys want me to go ahead and do, how more how-to episodes for my channel, please let me know that as well, because I just did that short little series because someone literally asked me how to stream. And I ended up doing more than they asked. If you guys want me to do a how does one do iMovie, or a how does one do something I haven't mentioned. It'd be funny if someone literally asked me, how does one turn a computer on? To that, I'd probably just be like, hey, I'd probably email them if possible and be like, hey, how I turn on my computer is not going to be how you turn on yours. Because there's a 99% chance we have totally different computers here. But maybe I'll do that one as a joke. Just be like, how does one turn on a computer? Then there's just me with my camera in my left hand turning on my power button on the right. Oh man, I couldn't do the how does one turn on a computer video seriously. Which so far I'm in my productions and stuff. I'm gonna count all the videos even the videos that aren't posted yet, but so far I've done exactly 2 serious videos. Which, what's your thoughts on the more serious videos? I know you guys like to go ahead and have my silly videos, but what was your thoughts on Valentine's Day as an air race? As far as like my tone and stuff like that for the serious videos. You can go ahead and tell me the truth here. Because if you don't like serious videos, then I won't ever do it again after this one. Because part of what you need to pay attention to with YouTube is what do you like to make and what do your fans like to watch. Which fan input is probably a good idea for keeping a fan base, because believe it or not, I'm still listening to the survey that got put. How to rebel as a pastry? Go against norms, I guess. If you guys have ever met me, if you guys have met me in real life, you would probably figure out how to rebel a pastry, but I honestly do not fit any sort of stereotype at all. Like expect the unexpected for me. Like no matter what stereotype you would throw at me, it just wouldn't be accurate. Like like the stereotype for air oasis is the fact that they're quiet. You would have to pay me to shut up. Most of the time. Most of the time you'd have to pay me to shut up. And I'd have to see it in cash. But there we go. A cul-de-sac. Now to go ahead and turn it back around. That's what it's all about. Lol. make it, make a tutorial on to how. Um, that's what it's all about. Um, got a cul-de-sac, and now imagine if I did how to write a script. No, no, no. I'd probably actually take that one seriously because there's just a certain there's just a certain rhythm to um there's just a certain rhythm to how I could write my scripts ish. But yeah, one advice I do give on script writing is the fact that um if you're gonna write a script, you might as well write 10. Because as you're doing the first script, you're gonna think of what to do with more and more scripts. Because like that's just the that's just the nature of writing scripts. Is the fact that and it's also true with me with writing scripts. I can't just straight up just do one script. It's like it's all or nothing for me because um it's like oh my mind goes well I'm writing a script about this. My mind also goes do you remember when you did this as well? Um yeah, so if you write a script, you might as well write 10. Um which whenever someone asks me, "Hey Pastry, how long does it take you to make a video?" Whenever I answer them, I tend to go ahead and um just say that say how much time it takes for a video minus the script because like normally when I think about producing a video from beginning to end, I tend to think about when I already have a script done, how much time does it take from script to screen? Oh, man. See ya, Sticky. Um, how does one turn on a computer? I might go ahead and make a short about it. Um, straight in the middle. One of the things that makes how I make videos unique from everyone else is the fact that I don't storyboard. I just have like how I think scenes will go in my head and just go ahead and just like cut smack. Just make it happen. Um, I'm gonna put in some blue stars in this too. But yeah, one might argue that using pens like what I am could be considered cheating, but I honestly think as long as you mostly hand draw things, I think you're fine. I've just started using the pens like I don't know about 6 months ago. Um, good spec. And then I just go ahead and like draw random things to go ahead and be in my videos and whatnot. Like I tend to take my script, or oh, I guess I could do a pastry how to in video production because I mentioned about how to use all my things. But I could do a how I do video production too, which that would take me writing a script for, but I'd do it. I'm I'm just gonna go ahead and do um I don't storyboard either. I do the same thing. Yeah, I just feel like storyboards tend to like cram my thinking a little bit and just be like, um, because if I were to picture something and then have it not look like the picture, then it would annoy me. So I tend to just I make a lot of lists, which honestly, before the channel, I didn't really make those many checklists. And nowadays, whenever I take out my trash in my room, I notice how like at least 40% of it are literally crumbled up checklists. Most of them are crumbled up checklists. Um, but yeah. So, do you guys ever work on your channels while going on trips? I sometimes do, but I I also note that I'm not going to have my equipment with me, so I tend to go ahead and take a list and list the things I can do while not being at my desk, such as like if I do a paper and pencil drawing video, then which I haven't really drawn on pencil and paper lately. Um, but um, yeah, sometimes I do. Yeah. Um, and then something I mentioned to the animation station earlier on, um, but I will go ahead and now mention to everyone. But whenever like how I tend to go ahead and work on things on the channel is simply like I tend to have like the list of things to list list of voice recording and and then I also have a draw list too. So like if if I don't feel like voice recording for one reason or another, um, like yesterday, if I were to voice record, that would have been a total nightmare because my voice was pretty much dead. But um, now I need to draw chairs and tables, and it's gonna be miscellaneous chairs too. Um, like I'm gonna make all the chairs not match on purpose because that's gonna be more realistic to how it actually looked like because people with the Fourth of July tradition we had, it was basically people just bringing chairs from their own houses and just putting them like kitchen chairs, fold up chairs, lawn chairs, just like bringing their own chairs from home and just camping chairs and just sitting in them. And sitting and drinking both um adults would drink channel non appropriate beverages while the kids drank soda and stuff like that. Um so there's my first chair. And I'm gonna also for the sake of the video I'm gonna also draw my classic stool. Which um the reason of why I draw a stool for my animation station My animation station. I called it the animation station before I knew of the animation station. But the reason why I draw a stool instead of a chair is it's easier to sit characters on stools than chairs, I think. And it's also easier to because like you don't have the chair back to worry about. And you can do like more poses and whatnot in the stool. Which technically the chair I have that I'm currently sitting on is technically could be considered a stool with a back on it because it has more characteristics of a stool than a chair because it's basically like a thick wiring with like a fluffy cushion or whatnot. I'm probably gonna get more of a professional chair when I actually get my forever studio. Um, but as of now, yep. Hmm. I'm gonna draw rain now. I know this seems very random, but I gotta draw basic rain and then I gotta draw pouring too. Which I've never done rain on the channel, actually. Like I'm gonna be honest here. I've never did a rain scene in my channel before, so wish me luck. Um, and I feel like with every single video I make, it tends to be like more challenge. Like every single video has a different challenge to it because like um and sometimes I gotta think, wow, I wouldn't have ever thought I would have ever drawn blank in my life. Like that cul-de-sac and whatnot. But whatever comes out of my brain with the script, I gotta draw it. Um, which, um, I could also do a random thoughts video, but so many people have done random thoughts videos. But I have a feeling that mine would be an extra sort of interesting because, like, whenever there's a strange rule, don't you ever wonder how did that strange rule become a thing? Like, um, someone told me, "Hey, pastry, you cannot wear heels at this IRL obligation." And I'm like, first of all, I laughed at them because me and heels, that's how I would end up with a sprained ankle. So I pretty much laughed at this guy. And now he probably knows why I laughed at him for him basically saying that I couldn't wear heels. Um so I do not own any heels because I would hurt myself too much on them. which you're like which if you guys are like pastry, you shouldn't go ahead and put yourself down like that. I wouldn't even want to wear heels. Even if I could wear heels, I still wouldn't want to wear them. Um, even if I wanted to, I might. Um, even if I could, I wouldn't want to. There's a whole list of things I couldn't do that I didn't even want to in the first place. Um, happy birthday, Strawberry Boba. Um, I hope you go ahead and subscribe to see how this video ends up in the end. But yeah, I like to believe like there's some things that some people just realistically would never be able to do. But luckily, my list of things I wouldn't ever be able to do is the list of things that I wouldn't even want to do to begin with. Um, um, like, I probably couldn't be a model because I'd if you guys expected me to model something, I'd probably be that model that trips on their own foot and falls on the runway. I could do a video about being clumsy. um, there's just a whole list of things I could do. Which, after I get off air, or maybe even on air I tend to prefer to do like drawings and stuff because there's some people who actually like watching others draw, which I sometimes guess in those types of streams, but honestly, most generally, if I'm watching your stream, I'm normally screwing around in the chat, just on whatever, like just I'm normally that random shenanigans in chat, which Tass have seen probably, but yeah, so um. Um, I honestly feel like I just have a positive attitude about things I can't do. The things I can't do is the things I wouldn't even want to do. So, yeah. Um, the sky's the limit as far as my future goals go. I'm planning on to go ahead and continue on with this channel, obviously. Um, and yeah, just gotta see where life takes me. And if it takes me to RedCon, that'd be great. It'd be great to go ahead and be able to go to VidCon and see Jaden Animations and something else YT. Which, if any of those people ever go ahead and see me on stream, I would go ahead and literally freeze up and probably give dead air for at least 5 minutes. Because, yeah, but I feel like for a small channel, I feel like 5 people on stream is pretty decent because with 5 people you could go ahead and easily get like a chat started and whatnot. Um um yeah. Um so yeah, wait. Did you see me? Yeah. Wait, did you see you'd be happy to see me there? Yeah. I'd be happy to see everyone there. Um and if um and if anyone ever was nervous around me because well, oh wow, you're a pastry, I'd probably just go ahead and do something to go ahead and break the ice a little bit. Um, there's my rain. Um, I'm gonna have to get creative with how I animate somebody getting water dumped on them, which I have a feeling I have an idea of how I'm gonna do that. Um, and then I'm gonna do one of these. And Um, I'm just pretty much working out of um yeah um just so you guys know, um for the new for the new reboot of the stream shows, I'm gonna try my hardest to get Wednesdays. I'm gonna try and make my schedule so that I can do Wednesdays at 4 o'clock. I'd probably do like 4 to, or like no, I'd probably do 3:30 to 6:30 if it time allowed for it, because I'd have to still grab dinner. Unless I end up um doing a plan to where I don't eat dinner. Which could possibly happen. Um 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 Street in the middle where one of those tent things are known across multiple different locations like camping and things. So this story happened back in my pre-concepting days. Da, 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 da. Once upon a time. Just kidding. um, but yeah, I feel like honestly, part of what part of what making videos is about is like scripting, and I feel like there's higher emphasis on scripting in the storytime animation community because it's just like just how it is. Random assortment of chairs from different houses. Um, and it starts maybe raining, and we all are like, it's gonna pass soon. I'm gonna draw more random chairs. Like, a lawn chair. Um, yeah, I'm probably just gonna, like, also draw chairs in Moho too. Um, Food. I'm gonna draw food. Hopefully I don't make you guys hungry. Because hopped, I literally ate lunch right before stream, and that's why I was 30 seconds late. Which, one thing that I definitely, the channel is kind of at fault for this, but not really, but, I don't like being late. If I'm gonna be late, then I'm gonna not be happy. Even though, I'd be able to watch your 4 o'clock stream. For the um, if four is in that window, yeah, I'm gonna try to go ahead and make things earlier for the sake of some of my people in my base. Um, but um, I'm just gonna see what life gives me, honestly. Um, and I am gonna be very, very adamant about making sure that all of my streams are gonna be on the same day because I feel like that helps, or same weekday and same time because it helps with the with fans and whatnot, knowing like what they're doing. I'm gonna go ahead and draw more of a close-up Cul-De-Sac background to basically be like, hey, um, to go ahead and put the canopies and whatnot on. Um, and I'm surprised no one have asked me this, but pastry. What kind of people, what kind of people would you recommend animation to as a hobby? I'd say someone who likes to finish what they start, and also someone that um has great pride in their work, because like, and people who are okay with spending time alone. And if you aren't that way, maybe animation can teach you a few things. It definitely have taught me a few things. One thing that I'm definitely have as far as a future video idea is basically making I'm probably gonna end up making two videos actually. One video about how the channel has helped me in life, like all the positives of starting a YouTube channel and all the negatives of starting a YouTube channel, just so that um people can be like people can be like doing risk versus benefit, because like I used to have really bad organization issues, but now I have less bad organization issues. Um, so if you need to, I definitely have a um. oh Hey Cass, you're gonna have to go ahead and check your pre-planned stuff. Um, one thing that definitely helps streams is if you have them on at the same time, because because humans are creatures of habit, and um humans are a creature of habits and creatures of habits, and people like to go ahead and know what they're people like to know what they're doing, or most people do probably. People like to know what they're doing, what to expect and when. Or it could just be me because of just how I am, which today I before I decided to go ahead and start working on videos, I'm like, hey, um, hey, I should probably retake the Myers-Briggs test. Which, if for all of you guys who don't know what the Myers-Briggs test is, it's basically a personality test that is pretty accurate. It basically, like, as long as you answer things honestly, they pretty much give you, like, a pretty close estimate of how, oh my, hello, Powered by Rainbows. It's been forever and a half since I've seen you. How are you? But, the Myers-Briggs definitely, oh, whoops, I accidentally gave, the wrong link here. I'm gonna remove that and redo it. But so it basically goes ahead and like, it's basically a personality test. Basically where you go ahead and, answer truthfully, hopefully, and, then it'll give you results based off of how you answered it. Which, um, which I feel like it, my results are very accurate to how I act here on this channel. Like, scarcely accurate to how I act on this channel. But yeah, I would highly recommend anyone to take it. Um, and if you don't get accurate results, you could either retake it or just take the results you get with a grain of salt, because no personality test on the internet would be able to go ahead and um to yeah be able to, no test can 100%ly guess your personality type. But yeah, for those of you who know about this test, I am a um I'm gonna have to pull up my results again, but I am probably what you would expect out of a person like me. Um um there's definitely other personality tests out there, but um I'm a ESFJ dash T. Which it wouldn't, which that combination of letters tends to be like tends to be a combination that is known for great loyalty. Um, and it's very interesting. So definitely recommend um trying it out. Um, yeah. Um, um. Oh, I should probably do like a fireworks scene too, which I've already done that, but I'm just gonna copy and paste that background into um 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 I was drawing food, wasn't I? Oh. Aw. See you later, Tass. The animation station. Um, what? Oh, I was drawing food, wasn't I? I'm gonna draw a plate of potato chips. Um, but yeah. Um, I'm definitely looking forward to the future of this channel. Not to say that I'm not already happy with the present day of my channel or anything. It's just see you in the future to come. Ha ha ha. I'm not leaving yet. I'm just saying. Um, yeah. I believe I've been using that outro since the very beginning of time. I think I'd have to double check my rebellious preview crappy video thing, but um, I honestly feel like it's very off. I feel like it's very, very like normal to go ahead and hate your first video, because it the first video is arguably the most important video and the most going to be the most viewed video that you'll ever post, which that tends to worry people. But to the people who are worried about, oh, I'm going to post my first video and it's crappy. It's going to be crappy right now. I don't like my very first video. Well, you're going to hate it you're gonna hate it after like your first year anyway. So, um, everyone starts somewhere. I started at not even knowing how to animate an arm, but look at me. Now I'm making like 900 frame videos and randomly drawing a plate of potato chips on there. Uh, it's astounding to me what different kinds of random stuff I end up drawing for videos. Expect the unexpected with making videos. Um, just go ahead and know that um yeah um it starts maybe raining and it's gonna pass. And some people decided to go inside due to being wet or whatnot. Um. Oh yeah, I was drawing a bowl of potato or a plate of potato chips. Um. So let's see here. I've been streaming for an hour and a half, which this isn't normally when I'd call it, but the heck with it. I don't have anything planned today, other than the time I wanted something not to be planned, which is during my stream shows. But next year, I can do more things to make sure that, like a lot of more things to make sure that I don't have, um, something planned during my stream shows. Be like, hey, Pastry, are you available at Wednesday night during 4 to 4:30? I'm just gonna say flat out no. I'm never gonna be available for that time unless you want to be a guest on air. Um, I am so Pastry's audio games isn't gonna go permanently away. I'm definitely excited to see, but there's gonna be less episodes of audio games since the talk show was supposed to go on until like earlier on this month, but due to circumstances, I decided to go ahead and just do more audio games. Um, and I feel like that worked out for the most part. But yeah, any streaming advice I'd give to any old buddy is pre-plan your streams and make sure they're at this. And if you stream regularly, make sure it's at a regular time. Um, because your fans will go ahead and be like, oh, I'm not doing something during that time. I'm gonna go ahead and watch Pastry stream, which I've been giving advice to creators under my sub count and even creators over my sub count because like there's some things about YouTube that I figured out not that not everyone has yet. Which, to be fair, there's some things that other people have probably figured out with YouTube that I haven't figured out. Um, um, Animation has definitely taught me a lot of things. Like how to go ahead and um, how to. It definitely taught me how to break down big projects because like every video is like a big project where like you're gonna get lost unless you know where it starts and where it ends. But I've pretty much just I just pretty much have a system that I use. Um, in fact, I think I'm gonna go ahead and create that survey actually, and um just switch my viewer to that to the to the form because I honestly feel like sometimes I have random motivations to go ahead and do something that I tend to try and listen to most of the time because sometimes I don't feel like um sometimes I don't feel like voice recording. So I'm gonna be like, oh well, I'm gonna go ahead and do something else for my channel instead. There's my Google form, and and oh and this just so you know, this form is gonna be with the post summer announcement. So please go ahead and keep posted for that. What did I call it? I'm gonna have to go ahead and figure out what I called it. um, definitely. Def. I feel like if you don't already know how to go ahead and organize events, I feel like having a generally YouTube channel helps you figure it out. What am I going to call this thing? Stream reboot. Stream reboot somewhere now, or I'm just gonna call What should I call it? Should I call it post summer or should I call it? I'm gonna figure it out. What did I call it on the file thingy or on the? I probably did both. Um, I One of the more goofy things I feel like the channel has helped me with is how to name things. Which it seems ridiculous, but yeah. Um, um, Reboot. What did I call it on the thumbnail? Um, After summer / reboot announcements survey. I'm gonna do the survey during post summer announcements. Post summer announcements. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start with a this not being purple. Nope. I'm gonna need more than one questions anyway, so I'm gonna do post summer. Post summer pre fall. Let's go ahead and go with it's gonna be in August. Orange. There we go. Oh, one can apparently change the font with this too. This looks too dainty for my channel. Yep, that looks better. Hey, apparently I can also learn more about Google Forms just by screwing around with it. There's my potato chips again. I'm gonna go ahead and go into my drive and go into um the 2022 um pre um or I'm just gonna scroll through all my forms. Your drive. Um I'm sure there's a way to go ahead and just go to forms. Um um preparing for 2022. There we go. Um I'm gonna definitely keep the what is your YouTube name. And then that's gonna be a short answer. Oh, then I'm gonna go with. I'm probably gonna end up keeping most of these the same. And then my second is what's your favorite stream series? I'm not gonna go ahead and do that. Since I pretty much. Oh, I'm gonna do. Are you excited for my hobby review series? Remember how I said I don't know how to spell? Yep. Excuse me. Review. Yes. No. Wanna see. Yes. Yes. No. Or, um, I gonna miss having so yes, no, yes, yes, no, um, I rather just have audio games, and then I'm just gonna, for the sake of it, just be like throwing a stupid. I don't like streams. Which I honestly don't think many people are gonna choose option 4. Hopefully, because because if they don't like my stream, then I'm gonna have to ask them why. Um, I'm gonna make that one a short answer. What is your YT name? What is your favorite storytelling animation? Are you excited for my new hobby review stream? show. I'm gonna go ahead and go with do you like holiday videos? Because I did more holiday videos than what I did originally. Gonna go with yes, no, and not all, please. Because there's like, that's fair. I'm gonna go, since I didn't do as many art videos as I did last year, I'm gonna go more with, hello Landa. I'm gonna go more with, what is your favorite non-animation video? Your favorite non-animated video. Can't seem to spell favorite correctly for some odd reason. What is your favorite part about Rebellious Pastry, the channel? I'm gonna keep that question. And if you have been on the channel before and you're like, hey, Pastry, copy and pasted. Hey, Pastry Rebellious copied and pasted this. That is correct. Ish. What can the Rebellious Pastry channel improve on? That's also another good question to ask. Other notes? I feel like I had like other things I wanted to go ahead and add on last time, but I can't seem to think of what. There's the results from last time I did this. Yep. Hello, QA. How are you? What can Rebellious Pastry channel improve on? Oh, ideas. What's your thoughts on my fan engagement on the channel? And this is going to be a multiple choice. Good. Good. Need more. Need less. Need more, need less. Just stop all just stop completely. And I know I'm all kind of putting hello marsupial. Um I know I'm kind of being kind of harsh to myself when I'm making this survey, but um I'm gonna put what can I improve on and down towards the bottom. I want to move this. Let me move it. Let me move. Okay. I want to move this. Um, and what's your favorite part? It's probably gonna be towards the bottom too. Um, and then um, what your YouTube name should be required? No, I'm gonna make everything required. Why not? Other than the other notes. And then other notes. Yep, that'll work. Um, I'm gonna look back at my question to see. Um, what else have I done? Oh, I should probably add the. You want me to um video ideas, comma between them if multiple um other notes. Make that a long answer text, just in case somebody has a lot to say to me. Um, hey, yeah, can you please um email me another email me the link of your channel. Um um what else? I'm probably just gonna leave this as is, and if I come up with any more questions I'm just gonna ask. Which, in speaking of questions and stuff, I need to also do my ATI survey thing. But that will have to wait because this is a pastry stream. And I'm probably gonna go back to drawing potato chips. Since that's what I was originally doing. Before I decided to be like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and do something else with my time. Um, um, yeah, oh, I just thought of a question, another question I can do on that survey. I honestly feel like once you finish something, it's kind of like, oh, wait a minute, I just thought of more things I could have done. Hence, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Now the question is, should I make a video about woulda, coulda, shoulda? That would probably be later on in the channel, but woulda, coulda, shoulda. I'm also gonna go ahead and go back to the original YouTube or the original responses to see if I need to go ahead and I forgot any of them. Alrighty. The story of your YouTube channel. Oh, I should probably do that. I'm gonna definitely put that in the scripts to-do list. Script to-do list. Story of channel. Birthday celebration. I already did that. Embarrassing stories. Which would be, I'd probably, for the embarrassing stories one, I'd probably do times I almost peed myself. Cool. I'm gonna hold off on that one. I have a few ideas for it already in my script bank. Can't answer. Delete your channel. Okay. Give me things that I'm not gonna do. Sure. Just silly dumb things that. Yeah, that's basically the I Was Dumb series. And then what is the other notes? I love your videos. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna do finish secret series scripts. Hey, it's Taffy Day. Get me some, why don't you? If it's Taffy Day, why don't you get me some? And then I need to also pull out another to-do list for what video descriptions I still need to fill out. Whatever, I'm still gonna dry plate of potato chips. Or should I get my template to-do list ready? That's not potato chips for the plate. Since I have to do other things too. That's not potato chips for the plate. Oh, random thoughts video. Being short. What else did I say I was gonna do? I'm gonna have to figure that one out later. Just gotta fill in all these potato chips. Oh, how the channel benefited me and how the channel or negatives of having the channel. The channel. and I'll have to see what I come up with the new survey, which is going to be out during my reboot of my stuff, which I'm not going to be just totally ghosting the channel for the summer. I am already having some videos that have already done that's going to be going on there in the summer, so I hope you guys are excited for that. There's a very, very, very small chance that I'd be able to do one stream, but I'm not going to count on it, though, during this summer, because I'm going to be busy doing other things, including working on videos and stuff like that. It's a temporary shutdown, aka the reboot. Do 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 do. So as far as the hobby review show goes, I'm gonna tell you this now. It's gonna work like audio games in the way of there being a different guest each episode. I'm not gonna probably have a quote unquote co-host for a while, just because I honestly feel limited whenever I do that, because it's like oh, I have to work with this other person's time and stuff like that. So there's not going to be another show with a designated co-host. And I probably also will not be joining any channels as a designated co-host either. I did a show with a designated co-host, and what happened with that makes me not want to do it again. That's all I'm gonna have to say about it. Yeah, I'm gonna be mostly doing things like thinking of new audio games and script writing and actually writing descriptions for my videos. Ooh. Which I'm not gonna do that on air because it takes it's not exciting to do, and it also takes time with me just thinking about what to write. Which the pastry pride map is people are actually getting their parts done, and it's impressive. I always have a fear of people not getting their stuff done. And that's why whenever I do collabs, it tends to be on the other person's channel most of the time. Because if you don't get the collab done, then what am I supposed to post for that week? But yeah, I mean, imagine if someone were to be like, hey, what you up to right now? And me answering, I'm drawing a bowl of potato chips right now. You're doing a what? I'd be like, I'm an animator, remember? But then again, silly things always tend to entertain me. Like, this is going to be in my random thoughts video, but whenever someone tells you to do not to do something, do you ever wonder why? Do you ever wonder why they didn't ask you not to do it? Like such as whenever you went white water rafting and they tell you to put your wallet in the dry bag and you wonder how many people didn't actually do that and how many wallets are in the back of the river. Hmm. Whoops. That's not black. Yeah. Those are the kind of random thoughts I have. My random thoughts are probably going to be pretty random. Like, how many, yeah. Um, so, unless you guys start chatting up everything, I'm gonna plan on going ahead and ending this stream right here. I have some other things I need to do for both this and animate the invisible, like such as voice record, which I could do it for. I could do it for but I just choose, yeah. Unless you guys start blowing up the chat being like, no, 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 I'm probably gonna go ahead and end it here. End the stream here. Um, um, also, just so you guys know, the Pastry Channel Banner Challenge is still going on. So, if you guys have this to be or I still am doing the Rebellious Pastry Channel Banner Challenge. So basically, like, it's the reimagine my desk. And if you guys have birthday gifts that you would wish for me to put in a video, I'm gonna probably, unless I'm gonna double check when I said that due date is, on that, birthday announcement. And this is where I'm gonna.
Girls and everyone in between, this is Rebellious Pastry here, and this is my announcement to say that my birthday is on May 21st. I know people of last year are probably rolling their eyes at me right now, like Pastry. We already know this. But please hang in there for a moment as I tell y'all what I'm going to be doing for this channel. There's going to be a pastry trivia episode of IO Games, and
which ended up not happening because the timing got trashed. I'm probably going to end up doing that as, like, right after the channel reboot because I still have the preparations for it that I'm going to be using in the future.
An animated video. I'm also going to be collecting birthday fan gifts that are completely optional, whatever you guys send to me, and then put all of it in a video. Due date to have your stuff in is going to be May 19th. I am also...
Whoops, we're already past that due date. Don't listen to me, guys. Listen to the video. But to be fair, I was already building things for that. So the channel banner challenge, I'm gonna put a link up there for, which I wanted you guys to go ahead and like spend your time on the channel banners and also the posting schedule wanted it to be like wanted it to be like that. But why is there ads before my own videos when I literally don't get paid yet? I don't know, but that's just one of the mysteries of YouTube, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and hello, QA. Unless you have anything you want me to specifically to talk about, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream pretty soon, so I can work on other things, such as my 4th of July video, or actually, I don't know honestly if I want to go ahead and end this stream yet. Please go ahead and check out my birthday video, I guess. Copy it in the stream as well. And I guess if you guys watched it, I guess you guys can watch it again. No, not required though. And then I also have, the pastry pride map is officially closed. We got everyone to do all the parts. Please go ahead and hand me over those parts soon to all those who aren't quite finished yet. Of course you love that video. Also, QA, I hope you don't get offended and decide to unsubscribe to me for making a video about the 4th of July. Because it's one of those things that I chose. One of the holidays I felt like it'd be interesting to do would be the 4th of July. So, but you'll like the videos before and after that one, I'm sure. Anyway, so, I believe that's it for announcements. And, to end the because 4th of July is basically when when America decided they didn't want to be a part of a part of the UK anymore. It's the whole 4th of July thing and whatnot. Which, holy crap, I'm not gonna be doing any streams until the fall. I don't know quite yet if I want to end this one yet or not, knowing that. Gotta do it sooner or later. And QA is probably like, geez, Pastry, why you gotta be so dramatic? You'll understand once you start streaming. How's that? Oh, one question for you before I go ahead and end the stream. How's the collab going? I know you kind of had a channel drama over YouTube and whatnot. What's your headline? What's your headway on that? Also, just so you know, if you want to do another collab with me, my collab window is currently shut. But since you already started this collab, I'm just gonna, and since I just have to stitch it all together once you're done with it, I'm gonna go ahead and still work on that one when you get it finished and to me. Which I already did the lines for, so I'm not concerned about that one. But pretty much, if you have any more collabs you would want to do with me, just go ahead and save your scripts for August. Save that script for August and work on another one for now. Because that's what I tend to do if I can't work on something. I tend to go ahead and do something else for the channel. Do I want to end the stream or not? I'm gonna figure it out Yeah. You're gonna probably also call your stuff IRL obligations too. Ha ha ha. Oh man. Just be like, oh, where did you get the idea from that? For that? Oh, it's just this YouTuber I go ahead and listen to by the name of Rebellious Pastry. um, but yeah. Um. Yeah. Anyway. Um. Oh. Your birthday's on June 8th of Pride Month. Aw. Wait, it's June 8th on a Saturday. I was fortunate this year that my birthday was on a Saturday. Then ended up being toast when the day after. And then I ended up being like, well, I gotta work on things sooner or later. uh, Dan Howell's coming out video. Why don't you email me a link of that to make sure I do watch it? Um, uh, yeah, anyways, I guess it's now or never. Um, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. I was originally supposed to be a Taurus, but I was born a day late. So, I am a Gemini. I'm a Gemini. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and actually end the stream so that I don't actually go ahead and not lose the entire day and forget I was supposed to be doing something else. Anyway, please do all the crap that all the other